Hey guys, this is Miss Jolie, and she's 1 week old today. I can't believe it. Although, at this rate, I'm tired. I haven't even recorded, no, I haven't even edited her birth video or her coming home video, so by the time you're watching this, she's probably gonna be a couple weeks old at this rate. But I'll put the dates on here for you. And then eventually, like, as she gets older over the next weeks and months, I'll try to catch up to things. But this past week, I've wanted to do nothing but stare at her or hold her. So the fact that I'm even able to get the camera out today is pretty impressive. We had a long night. I guess in this video, I'm just going to show you what she looks like at 1 week. More for me, so I can look back on this video years from now. I'm already like so sad thinking how fast she's gonna grow. So I'm gonna lay her down here and just kind of show you her a little bit more in depth and maybe talk a little bit about how this week is going and why I'm so tired in particular at this moment, because I was great yesterday. But yeah, let's lay her down and take a look at her. So here she is. Now she's due to eat, so she might start crying in the middle of this and I'll have to stop the video. I just want to squeeze this in so you can see her. First off, I didn't wrap the swaddle tight, but one of the things that we've learned about her is that she hates to be swaddled. She loves her arms to be up above her head, and that's, I don't know, it's not a surprise because in every ultrasound we had, I mean, we had probably, I don't know, maybe like 17 ultrasounds, everything from the second and third trimester. She had her arm or a foot up in front of her face. So she's quite the little jailbreaker. She broke out of a couple of different swaddle techniques. And then I used the Velcro swaddle for her sleeping. She got out of that. So now we're using the zipper and she seems to sleep really well with that. So right now I didn't swaddle her too tight because I'm going to be unwrapping her. Probably one of the first things you're noticing is her little birthmark there. They don't know if it's going to go away or not, but I'm just going to tell her that it's just a little kiss from Davin before she came to Earth. So maybe she'll like it. She's lost a lot of her birth weight. We've had some problems with that. I might do a different video. I'll go into a little bit here though. So she lost a lot of her birth weight. She's basically, because she is early, she was born at 36 and 6 days, so almost 37 weeks. I don't think they consider her preemie, but because of her early age, she is very sluggish. Listless is a good word for it. And she basically latches for breastfeeding just enough to kind of pacify her for a moment, and then she stops drinking. So she's not really drinking a lot or eating a lot. And she's also having a little bit of trouble with her latch. So we've been working on it. So what I'm having to do is breastfeed her every 2 to 3 hours. And then after I'm done breastfeeding, top her off with a bottle feeding. And then after that, pump for 20 minutes. So my milk is still coming in. I haven't been able to produce quite enough milk that she needs, so I am supplementing with formula, which is something that I never thought that I would do. So I'm definitely going to do a video probably once we get into the first month talking about how this whole feeding thing went, because I feel like a lot of people don't talk about all of the problems that I've been having. Although it's going well overall. I can't say it's been terrible by any means, but this is why I'm so tired today, because I set my alarms to actually get up, wake her up to feed her, and then I was up for much longer than I normally would be because I then had to go downstairs to pump afterwards. So it's just a tired morning, but I have been using my placenta capsules and talked to Tyler, my friend, who made them for me, and she said that definitely increased energy is supposed to be one of the benefits of it. And yesterday I felt great. I didn't take a nap at all. I didn't need a nap at all. And even like the same day before, there's a lot of other benefits. So again, if you're really interested in that, I'll do a video about them maybe again here later on. Right now, priority is just looking at her. So going back to that, I love her dark hair. I don't know that I talked about that in my other videos in the hospital, but I'm so glad she got my hair. And I don't know if I can wake her up for you guys. Well, I'd need to. She needs to eat, so maybe I'll catch it here at the end. But her eyes are like a really dark blue, so hopefully they stay that way, and she gets Clark's gorgeous eyes. And it's funny because for her being so small, she was born 6 pounds 10 ounces, and she dropped down to 6 pounds, and now she's back up 2 ounces. So here at a week, she's 6 pounds 2 ounces. So you'll see her little arms and legs are pretty skinny, but she's always had this double chin, which I just think is hilarious. And I've been riding in the back seat with her to all the doctor appointments we've been going to since we got home, and her little cheeks like rattle in the car, which is so cute. She definitely has Clark's nose. Complete strangers have been telling me that. So the fact that they see that. And I only have like 2 pictures of Clark when he was a baby. And it's not even like that good of quality, but you can tell in there like, yep, that's Clark's nose. And there's a couple of pictures that I've taken of Jolie here that I'm like, wow, that really looks like Kayla, Clark's older daughter. So, yep, that's definitely a Clark face. I mean, I see me in there, especially the hair helps, but it's a little Clark baby. And I think I did mention that it reminds me of Davin, so that's really nice. So I'm going to lay her down here. And again, because she's so sluggish to eat, what I have to do is get her completely undressed, wake her up, turn the fan on, make her cold, like really do everything I can to wake her up. So if you were a breastfeeding mom and had trouble getting your baby to eat, please leave me a comment. Any tips? I'm totally open to it. Stretch, 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 stretch. So her belly button's still on. That should fall off for the next week or so. She has pretty big feet. Big long feet. And she definitely has Clark's big toe. I'll have to show you what his big toe looks like, but that is totally a Clark toe. So that's what I've been saying to her. And her hands are really tiny though. No. She also loves sticking her tongue out. I have a video of her doing that in an ultrasound. And that's usually how her arms were in the ultrasound too. Oh, yeah, she's hungry. Okay, better hurry up here. So headbands, a lot of headbands aren't even fitting her because she's still so small. I'm doing a lot of skin to skin, so I've been liking to keep her completely undressed, swaddle her to keep her really warm when she's not eating, and then we'll do skin to skin while she's eating or whenever I just want to hold her and lay around, which is often. So having her undressed has been helpful. I put little outfits on her each day just to take some cute pictures or if we have to go in the car. But otherwise, that's it. Last thing that I'll say is, again, some of the trouble she's been having, they thought she was a little jaundice. So she had to get that checked with a little heel prick. So her heels are really boogered up. But that's done and over with. She had to get them pricked 5 times. And then before that, when we were in the hospital, they were worried about her blood sugar. So she had to get her foot pricked 5 times for that. So poor little thing. She's been through the ringer. But she's really peaceful and calm. And that might just be because, again, she's just so newborn and sleepy. But I'll do more videos probably later on talking about like the whole going through with the lactation consultant and some of the issues that we're having. I think she actually has an upper lip tie. If I can show you. Hey, baby, let me see your mouth. No, I'm not gonna bother. But yeah, so I'll kind of like update you guys on that in case that's something people are searching for. But she's just so precious and tiny. And I appreciate all the love and prayers from you guys and all the messages. I post a lot of stuff about her on Facebook. That's like my main place where I'm just on pretty consistently. And then I have been posting a little on Instagram. So if you're dying for Jolie updates and you're disappointed that this is just now coming to you, make sure that you're following me on those social medias. And I got it CGC, like she's completely uncovered right now. Now our air conditioning is on, but I'm gonna have to put the fan on. I'm gonna have to wipe her down with a cold wipe. I'm gonna change her diaper, like anything I can do to wake her up so that she actually opens her mouth to latch and stays awake long enough to eat enough. That's our plan. I can't help it. Here's a few more details. Her hair is the softest thing you would ever feel. I wish you could feel it right now. It just feels like, I mean, there's nothing soft enough to compare to, like feathers. No, it's just so soft. And she's definitely got the hair, my hair. I'm a hairy person. I have like a lot of arm hair. And she's got all that head of hair, but she also has, let me see, move her little hand. I don't know if I'll catch it in this light. She has a little tuft of hair right behind her ear. I don't think the camera's picking it up, but I'll try to like insert a photo or something. And then her arm's also really hairy too. And her back, she has a little duvet. I don't feel like in this light it's picking it up, but I'll try to like put a picture in or something. Because she's just so hairy, and I'm sorry for that in advance. You're gonna be a teenager and be so upset that you have that. But that's what makes you look like me. Because otherwise you just look like your daddy. I'm curious, do you think she looks like me at all? Everybody's been saying Clark, so help me out here. If you think she looks like me, leave a comment. I would like to know that. Oh, I'll show you this real quick. So, I don't know if I ever talked about this in any of my videos, but this top ring right here is actually an urn. See that little screw? It has some of Davin's ashes in it. So when we lost Davin, Clark bought that for me. And then he ordered me a little present for her, which is this ring that I stacked below it. Let's see if I can get it to focus. And it's just this really cool, kind of reminded me of a princess, like a princess crown. It's all these different shaped diamonds, they're cubic zirconium or whatever. But then the round ones, it's really hard to tell in this light, and it is very subtle, but the round stones are morganite, which is a very pale pink, and that's one of the birthstones for June. So it also has her birthstones in it. Okay, let's get this little baby fed. Thanks for watching. Make sure you're subscribed and hit the little bell notification right next to it so you get updated every time the video comes out. And I'll see you in the next one. Say bye. Oh, bye. Bye. Here her eyes are open. Now she's awake. She makes these crazy faces too. I know babies can't really control, but she gets these like shifty eyes, what she's doing right now. It's hilarious. And she also makes this little circle lip thing. She does a lot. But like those pretty eyes. Hi, baby girl.